right, here's the major rant.
Okay, hold on. Careful.
I won't say who it is. Andy. You know you're getting big on YouTube though when this happens.
Yeah.
So we received our first, and I have not told my wife this.
This isn't it's not an official like YouTube one though.
No, I know. I'm gonna rant about all of this. We received our first copyright infringement notification. So this is what happened. And before you all ask, I'm not going to tell you who came after us. Yeah. It's somebody you most likely all know. I'm not going to say who it is because I do not want to drive any traffic to their business.
And then also,
and I'm just telling you, even if I tell you who it is, a lot of the people listening are going to go to their website, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm not going to tell you a lot of specifics. All I'm going to say is this. Andy and I produced a video years ago.
Yeah.
That had, as we do with a ton of videos, it had a product name in the video. Like, here's the analogy.
Let's create a.
Oh no, I'm going to give a good analogy. And no, it was obviously not Z-Packs, but I'm going to use Z-Packs as the analogy. So we released. I've done multiple videos on the Z-Packs Ultiplex, right? Here's a review of the Ultiplex. So the video title is, I think it was, the video title has the word Ultiplex in the title. The analogy would be Z-Packs emailing us saying, we have copyrighted and trademarked the term Ultiplex, which they very well could have, and bashing us for copyright infringement and telling us to take it down. Another good analogy, because Z-Packs, I don't know if they've copywrote Ultiplex.
And I can't reinforce enough, Z-Packs isn't it?
No, it's not Z-Packs.
Yeah.
It is not Z-Packs.
Z-Packs has been nothing but good to us.
Z-Packs is super cool to us. Like, it is not Z-Packs. Here's a good analogy. Let's say, like, my wife, she drives a Toyota RAV4. I can almost guarantee you Toyota has copywritten the term RAV4.
Right.
The analogy would be my wife puts out a video saying, my thoughts on the Toyota RAV4. And Honda or Toyota contact them saying, you have used a copywritten term in your video, change it or take it down. So that's what happened. We received an email for copyright infringement because we used a product name in a video, and they claimed that because they owned the trademark copyright stuff for that product type, product name, that us using the term in the video title was copyright infringement. Now, here's how this played out. First off, I'm married.
It wasn't Dutch, Josh.
It was not Dutch. No, and it was not Dutch. Although we were not, don't ask us who it was. It's a company I guarantee you've all heard of. And furthermore, well, even if I say this, it's telling.
No, don't.
We've bought stuff from this company. We have.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. We have.
Okay.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
One of the, and this won't give away who it is, but one of the Black Friday giveaways, they requested a gift card from this company.
Oh.
First off, all right, I haven't told my wife this, so maybe if she's in the chat, my wife's a lawyer. She's not an IP lawyer. She's not a copyright lawyer. I almost like lawyered the F up and came after him, but I didn't. I responded, hey, I changed the title of the video.
Yeah, we made it.
I mean, realistically, dude, it was a video from like 4 years ago that has like 1,000 views. Okay. I was like, I changed the title of the video. Done. Don't care. Fuck off. Sorry. Get one F. But the video was, we own the copyright to this product. You having a video with this name in the United States is copyright infringement. And I don't know if that's true. This was not a letter from a lawyer. This is a letter from the company directly.
So here's the part that really grinds my gears.
Okay. There's a lot of this that really grinds my gears.
So first of all, I you did the right thing.
It was a low effort thing. I'm like, I don't care. I'll change the title.
Yeah.
Go away. So, like I said, cover your ears. Fuck off.
So then said company
Oh, you're gonna get to the no. This is the best part of the whole story. Best part of the whole story.
Then said company offered to send us free product, and their point of view
for us to promote.
Yeah,
they're like, well, so what happened? And you can explain this. What happened was, okay, they came at us, huge legal email. I sent a 1-sentence response. Hey, I changed the title of the video from this to this, so it does not infringe on your copyright. Done. Like I said, fuck off. Last time I'm swearing. The next email back from them, and you can rant about this, was, would you guys like some product to try? No, go away. We're not pimping your product.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, yeah. And that's like
what are you thinking?
So not only are you
We're not doing you any favors.
Yeah, not only are you going to come after us like that, then you're going to give us products so that we can put it online for you and do like reviews and stuff. Like, first of all, like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And this is one of those things that
I'm glad you didn't respond. We did not respond.
Yeah. The answer would be no, we don't want your product. But
that would be a nice way of saying it.
But this is one of those things, and Becker gets a lot of crap for this.
Just a little one.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Becker gets a lot of crap for this, and he's absolutely right. Companies, when we get gear from companies, it's
we have not gotten gear from companies in a long time.
We haven't, but
we just ask for money.
But when we have gotten gear for companies, it's gear that we're passionate about, we really like, and it may end up on videos, it may not,
and that's what we tell everybody.
Yeah,
and honestly, every company is cool with that.
Yeah,
we're like, you can. I mean, usually we're like, send it to Andy. If it shows up, it shows up. If it doesn't, we offer no guarantees.
Yeah. And so Becker takes this stance of like, so you're going to send me, let's say, $100 piece of gear, and I'm going to make this video of it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube, and it's going to get promoted. And all you had to do was send me like $100. Like, that's BS.
Yeah. The point is, at least, and especially
it's
with
like being
it's
being taken advantage of.
Is companies will take advantage of a YouTube audience.
It's cheap and it's good marketing,
and it's a no-brainer for them, because like, even if Andy and I said the name of this product, even though we're ripping on it, I can guarantee you someone would buy it, because they'd be like, oh, that's actually a cool product for me. I didn't know about it. I don't care if they wanted to sue the Schill brothers. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to derail into that conversation about YouTube and gear and getting paid and sponsorships, but companies generally, if your video just gets 1,000 views,
all they had to do was pay very little,
and they give you a couple $100, they're making out like bandits on that. Shout out to UGQ. I haven't talked to Chad in a while. Chad from UGQ. So we have a promo code for UGQ.
Yeah.
Schill Bros 10% off your code. We don't get shit from it. Okay. We don't
want anything.
But Chad is like, have I told you this? Chad's like, your code's been used almost 200 times. He's like, we've gotten 200 sales because of that.
Yeah.
That is $10,000-$20,000 worth of revenue for them.
So, and that's great. And
it's great. No, that's good.
Yeah, we're happy.
And if you want 10% off UGQ, use the code. We don't get anything from it. Like, I don't care. But it's just, the point is like, something that's so minimal as sending a piece of gear to us for free, it can generate so much money for them.
Yeah.
That a lot of companies will take advantage of that. And props to Dan. I mean, and Dan's told us that. He's like, do not do that. Like, don't buy it yourself if you really like it, like,
or make them pay you,
like, they're making a lot of money off of it, and like, don't get taken advantage of. So I don't know how we got into it. It was just hilarious that this company had the balls to offer us and want us to promote their gear after sending us a nasty copyright infringement email. Like, all right, last time, fuck off. Like, seriously. I'm sorry for all the F-bombs.
Here's the counter. So like, Kevin and I, like, we get behind companies, and we're happy also, like UGQ, for example.
And
we're happy.
Sadly, this company that we're referring to was one I had a lot of, I thought was really good, really cool. And they are. Yeah, they probably are. Yeah. I had a lot of respect for them.
Yeah.
But you as a company, you are paying somebody full time to comb through YouTube titles. I mean, that's what this is. They didn't find this by chance.
Yeah.
This video had like a few thousand views. It's not a high viewed video. And I wasn't even talking about their product. I just happened to use their product name now I'm like, people will be able to find out what it is. I don't even know where I was going with this rant. It was just like, this company is employing somebody full time to go after YouTubers, or one of their employees' job is to go after YouTubers. And honestly, we've spent all this time ripping and bashing them, but the email they sent us was not a dickishly toned email.
I think that they were approaching it as best as they can.
They weren't like, hey, F you, take this down immediately. It was like, hey, you're infringing on our copyright. This affects my business. Change it.
And I think their attempt to give us free product was try to like smooth it over, but they also have to understand, like, by coming after us and then saying, have some free product so that you can pimp it for us, like, that's just another smack in the face.
Yeah. And
like, don't offer, okay, like, tips for that company, don't offer the free product after you've smacked them down.
Guess what? Nobody's going to take it. Or I told Andy what we'd do is we'd take the product and we'd burn it live on stream.
No, we wouldn't do that. That's dumb.
No, but honestly, aside of all of this, I want to know from a legal standpoint if using just their product name in a YouTube video that's not even about that product is copyright infringement, because I don't think it is. And I almost went back at them hard.
Your wife's texting you.
Okay, another rant. Another rant. I love my wife. She's the greatest. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. But she's texting me right now. My phone is in another room. Okay, I can't see the texts. I can't respond to them. Like, I'm sorry, babe. You do this when I'm out running too. Like, I can't respond. So put it in the chat, please.
No, I don't think she's going to want to drop her legal advice in the chat publicly.
I just want to know. I would like to know, honey, if you made a video on the Toyota RAV4, you made a YouTube video entitled My Thoughts on the Toyota RAV4, and assume Toyota RAV4 is a trademarked term. Is that copyright infringement, you making a YouTube video?
So here's an interesting one. Arcana said, remember when Backcountry sued everyone for using Backcountry, and now everyone is quick to grab their sponsorship money?
Wait, I didn't know Backcountry was suing people.
I didn't either, but I will say, if they're paying you, and they're paying a lot of people in gear and promo codes.
This gets into a topic.
Yeah,
but I do want to talk about.
But at least some of the people are getting paid, I guess.
I didn't know
I didn't know that.
Oh
either.
wait, no. I did remember this because Dan got a lot of heat for accepting money from them because they were suing people. A lot of this conversation kind of points to the fact that YouTube is becoming a legitimate marketing source for companies. And it has always been, but now companies are coming around and it's becoming a dollars and cents thing for these companies. And honestly, you know, Andy and I, we run ads. We ran an ad for Art of the Trek. We're going to run some more ads for them. We get approached all the time by companies, and we decline 99.9% of them because at the end of the day, this is not our job. This is our hobby. We just want some money to buy cool roadcasters and cool audio, video, visual equipment.
Pay for a plane ticket.
Maybe pay for a plane ticket, but we are not like, unlike Dan Becker, unlike some of these channels, we do not have to feed a family with the YouTube. So that gives us some freedom to tell companies to F off, to refuse money from people. But we're not a big channel, right? I mean, we're not a big channel. We get hit up all the time. And now people just want to pay us. And we are incredibly selective about what we do because we have the freedom to not have to feed our families from, if this was our full-time job, we'd be starving. But it'd be a different story. But YouTube is now becoming, and it kind of sucks. And honestly, all aspects of YouTube have been this way for a long time. It's just the outdoor specific sphere has become immune to this because it's been so small. But if you go to any other part of YouTube, tech reviews,
Yeah.
drone videos. It has become very, very infiltrated by companies' marketing because they're seeing the power of YouTube. It's just become
It's so cheap for manufacturers.
and this is something
to get their name out. It's just like there's always a million channels
this is the thing, right? So Casey Neistat actually talks about this a little bit. Okay, so let's look at the top end of YouTube. A person like Casey Neistat or someone whose videos get 1 million views. A company will come up to them and they'll say, "Hey, we'll literally," and this is how much money is in it, folks. They'll say, "We'll give you $100,000 to play to just to say 20 seconds of something in a video that gets 1 million views." First off, that is so much money. That tells you how much the top end of YouTube is making.
Yeah.
But to these companies will pay $5-10 million for a 30-second channel ad that will appear at 3 p.m. on ABC that like 50,000 people will see.
Yeah, yeah.
So them paying $100,000 to get 1 million views, like it is such a better deal for them. Unfortunately for YouTube, you're just going to see it get worse and worse and worse because ad dollars are being shifted away from conventional television to things like YouTube and streaming. Hey, luckily for us, this is not our job. It will literally never be our job. So Andy and I are somewhat selective in what we do. So we're never going to be like plastered in ads. We will do them.
Yeah, and we have some relationships with some good companies that we enjoy.
And at the end of the day, every single cent, and then take all the money we've made from YouTube and double it. That's how much money has been put into all of this. So I know I say it all the time, but you're getting your money's worth, at least with us, you know, with production quality and stuff like that. Like everything's in 4K now.
Yeah, I spilled water on the Rodecaster.
We got a new Rodecaster because of that. And that was on you.
Yeah.
I guess you paid for that. So yeah, I don't know. That was kind of a long like diatribe on like what's happening in YouTube.
No,
but,
I think it was just like, what really pissed me off was the smack in the face of like, take product and pimp it on YouTube. Give me a break.
I know. Yeah, it was funny. You wanted to respond. I was like, no, delete the email. Done. We're done with them. It's not a product we really care that much about.
Yeah.
Like if I don't get this product, I'll be okay. So anyway, that was a really long rant. But hey, you know you're getting big when you get your first copy. Did my wife, the